Hey everybody, this is an evaluation problem where the numerator alone is in the hundreds of millions, I think. 686 cubed plus 214 cubed is doable by hand, but not much fun. So a common approach here is to appeal to some algebraic structure. Notice the numerator is in the form a cubed plus b cubed, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with this result. It's a factoring result. It's a cubed plus b cubed is a plus b quantity times the quantity a squared minus ab, of course, plus b squared, because minus b quantity squared is b squared. Okay, so we have plus b squared right here. And again, we're doing this just because the manual task would be very error prone. You wouldn't even know if you got it right unless you checked it with a calculator right. There's too many ways to make mistakes when you're doing long multiplications. It's very tedious. Okay, so again, the results, this general result applied to the numerator. Okay, this is the numerator of the fraction right here, right? Again, a large number in the hundreds of millions range, I believe. Okay, so again, we just directly apply this straight across. Won't repeat any of this. It's there for you to view. And the main work in the step is just factoring out this 686. You'll notice that's what I did right here. We have 686 squared minus 686. We can take out one copy of 686. Okay, then I've kept everything in red so you can tell 686 minus 214 is the hardest calculation you had to do, and that's an easy one to do in your head, right? Again, this is the most demanding calculation, and it's just a 3-digit subtraction. So again, much more preferable to trying to do this by hand. All right, and so anyway, we get all of this going on. 686 minus 214 is 472, and if you just recopy, if we substitute this result into the original problem here, okay, we're just making a substitution of the work we just did into the original problem, you'll notice that these two factors are the same thing without having to know their size, right? That factor will cancel with this identical factor directly underneath it. Again, not having to know the magnitude at all. And so we end up with the sum of 686 and 214, which turns out gloriously to be 900. Okay, folks. Again, and this is an example of algebra bailing people out. This is a competition problem. I think it's used like at junior level SMO type problems, preparing people ultimately for the IMO. And this problem's way too easy for IMO competition, but again, it's preparatory work for people who aspire to compete. Thank you for viewing.